good morning, and welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dream. And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as our conduit for this message to come through. And what I mean by going for your big dreams is living the life that is most authentic to you. Doing the things that you really want to do without undue outside influence, right? The things that your heart truly desires. And if you're not in this place where you know what the heck that is because you've been doing so much for everybody else all this time, then it's about finding out what that is. It's about going in and deepening your connection with yourself to remember how to dream again. Remember what it's like to really want something and to actually do something to go ahead and get that. Get that thing that, and it could be a physical thing, it could be an emotional thing, it could be a lifestyle thing, right? Like just going to the mountains or going to the beach more often or being in your garden or whatever it is, right? There's a pull within you that is calling you to do something, is calling you to be something better, be something bigger or different, or, it doesn't even have to be bigger, just different. Some way of being that feeds your soul. And that's what going for your big dream is about. And it's different for everybody. And if you start going for it, you might have people going, well, that's crazy, that's stupid, that's silly. Why are you doing that? What? I don't understand. This doesn't compute. It doesn't have to compute for them. It has to compute for you, right? And that happens along the way where people start looking at you like you're crazy. And you're like, just let me be my crazy self. I'm going to do this. We'll see what happens. Yeah. It's an adventure. Let's go for it. So, and some people don't like to go on adventures, and that's okay. You can go on your own adventure. You'll find adventurous people to go with you. So, anyway, let's go ahead and do a meditation to get connected to that inner spark within you as I shuffle the cards. And so take a deep breath. Even a yawn is good. And just scan your body. I want you to scan your body for what feels good. What is going right with your body? What muscles are working? What bones and joints are doing their job well without complaint? Just scanning and thanking those areas for just doing their job and not hurting. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being my vehicle. And now I want you to scan your body and look at those areas that may not be working so well, that maybe have some pain, some tension, some stress around it, and realize that those areas are protecting you from further injury, from mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual injury. Especially those areas that are chronic stiffness, chronic pain, chronic areas in which you are always complaining about. And those areas are there and have been there protecting you, keeping you from being hurt in a situation or an environment. And that situation or environment is probably long past gone. It's probably years ago. That person isn't here anymore. That situation is no longer occurring right now. That environment you're no longer living in. You've moved since then. But that area is still protecting you, still on call, on vigilant watch. And I want you to let that area know that it's okay. You can rest now. That thing is no longer happening. You can release the tension. Thank you for keeping me protected. Thank you for keeping me vigilant. And I know that if I need you, you will be right there to protect me again. But right now, we can relax. Mm, yeah. As your body is getting used to this idea, I want you to go into your heart center, push back beyond all the boundaries that are erected around your heart, all the walls, all the protection. Go into the center, and as you're heading the center, you notice a light shining through. It's faint at first, but as you get through all the walls, all the boundaries, you see its shining brilliance. And that is your divine spark. That is your brilliance. It is your gift to the world, the foundation for your big dream. It has not dimmed, it has not diminished. It's only been hidden, tucked away behind all those walls. And it is time for it to come shining through. Most of those walls were built to protect you, to protect the innocence of that light. And now you've grown stronger, grown more experienced, more capable. And those walls can start to come down so that your light can shine through, can shine bright into this world, healing you and those that light touches. And as you are connecting with this light, this divine spark, your big dream, I want you to imagine opening the bottoms of your feet and reaching out into the earth, into the core of this ball that we are on, the core that gives this planet life and creates all the possibilities around it. And invite that energy, that creative, life-giving force into your body. And as it flows in through your feet, your ankles, your legs, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your torso, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your neck, and your head. Ah, Yeah. Notice the warmth, notice the healing, the energy around any injuries to heal, and notice the connection that it makes with your divine spark. It says, yes, let's create, let's play, let's make this big dream happen. And as those two energies are connecting, bonding, melding, creating, imagine reaching out through the top of your head to the into the universe, into the all-knowing, the all-connected, and inviting that energy in down through your mind, your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your chest. Oh, your torso, your hips, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet. Oh, and that all knowing universal energy connects as well to your divine spark. And it shows you the path. It's illuminated with starshine, the hills, the valleys, the twists, the turns, the obstacles, and the tools to navigate through them are laid out in front of you. This is your life path. This is your path to creating your big dream. And every step along it, you make the choices to continue to move forward along this illuminated path. With every action, with every thought, with every breath, you take even the smallest and tiniest of microest baby steps forward, and the ball starts to roll, rolling in the direction you choose to create your most authentic life. Mm. Aho, blessed be. Amen. So mote it be. Our card for the day is against the grain. Against the grain. Mm. You want birds to be able to fly underwater. You want love to trump power. You want humanity to relate to each other as equals and to recognize the sacredness in you and in the world around you. You want to unleash the beauty that hides in even the ugliest of scenes or sentiments. You want to make possible what others say cannot be. You are a radical dreamer, a sacred rebel, and you bring the light of a more positive future to this world. However, this can have its burdens. Deep within, you may feel that you don't really fit in with the rest of the world. Perhaps your sense of how things can be and how they really are is so different to the smaller minds or more fearful hearts of many others that you are rarely received for all that you offer. This might make you feel frustrated, thwarted, or lonely at times. The universe so loves you for your unusual take on things, for the quirkiness in you that dares to honor that which is different and renders the impossible possible. You must never, ever lose your unusual ways and become dry, serious, appropriate, and conventional. Not even for appearance's sake, for you would lose your essence. You are here to show that life is about so much more than conventional success. This oracle comes with a special message for you. You are someone who lives and breathes in the depths of creative waters. You need to lose yourself to the flow of music, nature, dreams, imagination, and fantasy through art and literature, meditation, dance, and in sensual surrender to the sacred waters of the ocean, the river, the lake, or the bathtub. You must go against the grain. It's just your way. You are not one of the followers, but one of the agitators. However, yours is not a force of disrespectful chaos. You are a loving catalyst, and by simply being yourself, you constantly remind people that there is always another way. This oracle comes with particular guidance that you are meant to be exactly as you are. You are meant to be the black sheep, the rainbow sheep, or even the wild wolf in the flock of sheep. The daring butterfly spirit calling to the caterpillars. That is you. The price you pay for the gift of individuality is that you must take care of it and guard it so that you are not dulled down and conditioned into playing at being something you are not. If this has happened or is threatening to happen, this oracle brings you comfort. You will always dream of birds that fly underwater. You know that the true nature of your being can never be changed. At most, it could only be hidden for a time. Now is the time to accept who you are and allow your truths to be freely expressed. Don't worry about the effects of going against the grain. When we are who we are in truth, we attract the support, protection, and energy that we need to thrive. Your power comes from aligning your outward self with your inner truth, not with the general consensus. You will then find other dreamers, other wild butterflies, and atypically colored sheep to join you in conjuring better visions for our world. Against the grain. Let's do the healing process. Deep breath. Oh. Close your eyes and relax. Take 7 deep breaths in and out as you bring your awareness into your body and the space that exists within your body. When you are relaxed, imagine, sense, or perceive a winding river of golden light that starts below your feet. Sense it gathering there as a pool of liquid golden energy. It has an intelligence of its own, and it winds its way into beautiful patterns before you, flowing with grace and playfulness. This river of light symbolizes your life journey. Just notice it and enjoy it. See that your life journey is unique. You may focus on your own river of life or expand your awareness to sense the rivers of light that represent the journeys of those around you. You may see, sense, or feel that their paths are unique to them also. No one has the exact same journey to take, even though we are all heading towards the one destination of absolute love. Say the following aloud. I honor myself. I honor the truth that I express through my very being. I accept the protection that I am offered so that I may go against the grain from a place of love and as an invitation for others to be open to life. So be it. When you are ready, open your eyes and sit quietly with your hands on your heart for a moment. You have completed your healing process. Going against the grain. This could be traditions, familial values, familial ideas, societal ideas. The rules we have in life, in society, in our countries, they're all made up. They were talked about and agreed upon and became the values of our society. They became the rules of the society that we live in, of the world we live in. And they're different from city to city, from province or state to province or state, from country to country, from region in the world to region in the world. And they're based on the environment that you find yourself in. What works for those in Alaska does not work for those at the equator. It's a different environment. There are different ways of being. The people in Alaska would not run around with loincloths, even in the middle of summer. And the people at the equator would not wear all the clothing that the people in Alaska wear. It's not conducive to the environment they live in. All the rules are made up. And you get to make up your own rules. You get to make up what works for you in your environment that will help you get to where you want to be in life. Be the person you want to be in life. So go ahead, go against the grain, follow your path. Let your divine spark lead you forward into the life you know you were meant to live. And if you need some help, today is the last day to register for the Create Your Dreams course, an 8-week course that will take you through finding your dream, sketching out a plan to make it happen, learning how to navigate all the obstacles that'll come along, because they will come, learning how to take care of yourself in more than just bubble baths and incense and meditation kind of way. Celebrating your victories as you move along and helping you to learn how to refine and adjust as you reflect on what you've learned. The link is down below, and I hope you will join me in this wonderful journey to create your big dream and make it happen. So go out there and do what is right for you today. Make the decisions that are right for you. And remember, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I'll see you tomorrow.